Did you know you can make your own natural sweetener at home? No refined sugar, just pure natural goodness. Today, I will show you how to make date syrup, sugarcane syrup, and cashew fruit syrup. Three delicious alternatives to processed sugar. Let's get started. First, let's start with date syrup. Dates are naturally rich in fiber, minerals, and natural sugars, making them a great alternative to refined sugar. And so before we process our dates into syrup, first let's give them a quick wash. We are going to wash them thoroughly to remove every impurity from them. After washing, transfer into a strainer to drain the water from them. And next, transfer to a flat surface. Cut with a kitchen knife to open to separate the seed from it. And after separating all the seeds from the dates, transfer it to a cooking pot. Add water and take to the stove top and begin to cook. Cook them until they become very soft. To know if they are soft, you can check with a wooden spatula, just as I'm doing, pressing them against the pot. Once they become soft, turn off the heat. Allow to cool down before transferring them into the blender to blend. Add some of the water used in boiling the dates to the blender and blend smoothly. Once become smooth, transfer into a cheesecloth to extract the juice from it. Ensure to squeeze the cheesecloth vigorously to get all the juice from it. And once done, transfer the shaft into another bowl and repeat the same process for the remaining ones. And after extracting all the juice, transfer it to a cooking pot. Take to the stove top and begin to cook. Cook until the water dries from it completely. As you can see, the date syrup has started forming, so we'll continue to cook until it is completely formed. Also stay at interval to ensure it doesn't get burnt beneath. After cooking for some time, you can see that our date syrup is nicely formed. And now that the date syrup is ready, remove from the stove top and allow to cool down completely. Once completely cool, transfer into a collecting container. And that is it. A thick, caramel-like syrup, perfect for sweetening tea, coffee, pancake, or dessert. Next, let's make sugarcane syrup, a rich and flavorful natural sweetener. And so, I start by cutting the sugarcane into smaller size. And after cutting all the sugarcane, next I begin to peel them. And after peeling and it becomes clean, I'll set aside then repeat the same process for the remaining ones. And here we have them all peeled. Next, we are going to be cutting them into smaller sizes. And after cutting all the sugarcane into blendable size, next we proceed to blend. So I'll be adding some of them to a blender. Cover and blend smoothly. We will not be adding any water to the sugarcane to blend, as sugarcane has its own juice for blending. And after blending and it becomes smooth, transfer it to a chiffon cloth to squeeze out the juice from it. Bring the cheesecloth together. Squeeze vigorously to extract all the juice from it. And after extracting the juice from the sugar cane, this is what we got. I'll transfer into a bowl. And next, add the juice to the blender. Add sugar cane to it, cover and blend smoothly. And after blending and it becomes smooth, transfer into a cheesecloth once again. Squeeze to extract the juice from it. Repeat the same process until you are done blending and squeezing all the juice from the sugar cane. After blending and squeezing out all the juice from the sugar cane, this is what we got. And now let's transfer the juice into a cooking pot by separating the shaft from it with a strainer. And next we take to the stove top and begin to cook. Once the juice begins to boil, remove the foam on top with a sieve. We are doing this so that our syrup can come out very beautiful. After cooking for some time, the water decreases and begins to change in color. And now that it has become dark brown, stir continuously so that it doesn't get burnt beneath. And now you can see that our sugarcane syrup is nicely formed. So I'll go ahead and turn off the heat and allow it to cool down completely. You can see how thick the sugarcane syrup came out. Once cooled, transfer into a sterilized bottle. Sugarcane syrup has a deep, molasses-like flavor, perfect for baking, drink, and glazes. Finally, let's turn cashew fruit into a valuable syrup. Farmers usually discard the fruit after collecting the nuts, but this is a hidden liquid good packed with flavor. So I start by removing the cashew nut from the cashew fruit. Cut into a blendable size. After cutting them into smaller bits, transfer into a blender. Add the juice from the chopped cashew. Cover and blend smoothly. After blending and it becomes smooth, transfer into a cheesecloth to extract the juice from it. And after extracting the juice from it, set aside and repeat the same process for the remaining cashew fruits. And after blending and squeezing out all the juice from the cashew fruits, this is the juice we got. I will transfer into a cooking pot. Take to the stove top and begin to cook. Cook on a medium heat. Remove the foam on top with a strainer. This is to ensure we get a perfect syrup. As you can see from the video, after cooking for some time, the cashew juice begin to change its color. As you can see, as we cook, it reduces in size and thicken up. At this stage, stir continuously so that it doesn't get burnt beneath. And after cooking for some time, you can see that our cashew syrup has started forming. Cook for a few more minutes until it is nicely formed. And after cooking for a few more minutes, here we have it, our cashew syrup ready. Turn off the heat and allow to cool down completely. Once cooled, it thickens further. Store in a clean bottle. This syrup has a rich, fruity caramel flavor, great for drizzling over pancake or dessert. And there you have it, 3 all-natural sweeteners: date syrup, sugarcane syrup, and cashew fruit syrup. Each one has its unique taste and health benefits, making them great alternative to refined sugar. Which one are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more DIY recipes. See you in the next video.